21 Savage, Latto, Pop It, let's talk about it.
My name is Percy Jackson. Getting in trouble is like breathing for me.
The hit series returns to Disney Plus and Hulu.
The danger the camp is under is greater than you can possibly imagine.
For the key to our survival, 3 of you must quest to the Sea of Monsters.
Let's go do the impossible. I'm not gonna let some stupid monster stand in my way.
Percy Jackson and the Olympians. New season now on Disney Plus and Hulu. Learn more at disneyplus.com/whatson.
How y'all doing? Welcome to Let's Talk About It, Music Reviews Season 11. How y'all doing? Welcome to the show. Guys, we're continuing our coverage of 21 Savage's new album. This album, What Happened to the Streets. Now, guys, I was pretty excited for this album, ready to goddamn check it out, and Lord goddamn mighty, here we are. And on this fucking song, guys, we actually got a lot of feature on here. It's not been that while. I'll be real. We did the whole Summer Walker coverage, and there was a lot of feature on that one. I'll be real. That Latto feature wasn't the best in my opinion, so, this is kind of, going to have to stack up with this feature. But hey, hopefully Latto did her thing on here. I did just listen to the track. So let's talk about it. Let's get into it. Starting off, guys, with the fucking beat. Now, I do like this beat. I like the energy that this beat gives. I like those 808s, those drums. They sound pretty crisp. They sound pretty goddamn fire, in my opinion. And I'd say overall, when we talk about it, guys, I love the fact that, you have these nice synths that sound really good. My only thing about this beat is that I maybe wish there was maybe a beat switch or there was something like that. But honestly, as I listen to it, nothing really bad. Pretty good. Fucking swinging ass goddamn beat when you're listening to it. And it's just like, Lord mighty, this goes pretty fucking hard. So already, have no complaints about the beat at all. I like how it sounds. I like the fireness of that. And honestly, overall,
Kraft mac and cheese is the best thing ever. It's even better than pop music. You look just as natural enjoying us at age 13 as you do 55. Kraft mac and cheese. Best thing ever.
overall, guys, when I did check out this album, 21 Savage's production style, really had a good ear for production. There was a couple of tracks that I will talk about when we do our big old album review, but I will say, so far production-wise, I'm definitely liking how 21 Savage is coming on these goddamn tracks. So overall, I really do like the production. Now, let's move on and let's talk about this goddamn fucking verse. 21 Savage is on the verse here, and I do like how he sounds, but before we even get into the verse, there's actually a pretty good hook on here. Now, it is just 21 Savage, kind of like this, grungy, kind of melodic, kind of robotic kind of voice comes on, and he kind of just repeats pop it over and over again. But I will say, every time he says pop it, those synths drop down, those ad-libs come in, those background vocals start seeping through. So I will say, even though it's a basic-ass beat, it's kind of like Playboy Cardi, really just utilizing elements in the background, really adding depth into that department. So that's overall pretty good in my opinion. And also too, guys, I will say this, I really do overall enjoy the hook. It's nothing groundbreaking, nothing crazy, but I do think it gets the job done and sounds pretty fucking good. Now, I'm already seeing on Twitter people are saying this album is completely dog shit, and there is a track that I will be talking about probably the next day after you're listening to this that has that title. But I'll just be honest with you, not all these tracks were, on that level. They're like this track right here, I would say has a pretty good fucking beat. So a pretty good goddamn beat in my opinion. Now 21 Savage's verse on here is pretty good. I like the flow. Kind of keeps the same though, I will say that.
This episode is brought to you by McAfee.
I found this great place to stay this weekend.
Click on the link and book it.
Oh, wow. McAfee alerted me that this site is fake and even blocked it.
Cyber criminals create fake sites to steal your passwords and financial data. McAfee identifies and blocks these sites to keep you safer online, so you can book your trip without worry. Learn more at McAfee.com/online protection.
Wish we could have got some flow switches on this one. I think this beat kind of needs it. I think when you're just kind of doing the same flow for your verse, repeating, it does get a little, when I'm listening to it, gets a little just whatever in my opinion when I hear it. So that's definitely overall something. So not the best 21 Savage verse that I've definitely heard, but I think, it can get the goddamn job done. And that's kind of all I have to say about it. It's just kind of okay. It's okay. It's got a pretty good flow, but I just wish there was more to the flow. I wish there was something that really made it stand out. What I'm getting from it, it's not really making it stand out that much to me. So, yeah, a little disappointed on that department, but hey, it'll be all fine. Let's get into Latto. Now, Latto comes on here, and honestly, I do like the energy of how Latto sounds. I was wondering, am I going to enjoy it? Am I going to have a good time hearing it? But I will be real. I think Latto overall sounds pretty fire on here. I like how it sounds. The production's pretty fucking swinging. Beats going goddamn crazy. And overall, I will say I really do like how, everything is sounding here, in my opinion. My only problem, though, I will say, is that Latto's verse is kind of just the same flow. Now, there is a little bit of some flow switches on here, more than 21 Savage. So, if we're going by verse, Latto definitely had my more favorite verse on this song. And then Latto also has a portion of the hook they kind of trade back and forth, which is pretty good. So overall, guys, when we talk about this goddamn song, we talk about 21 Savage, Latto, Pop It, that beat.
REI Co-op presents a perfect outdoor moment with the perfect gift. Picture this. You're ripping with your favorite person. Bluebird skies, blower powder, and frankly, you're skiing like legends.
So sick. Another lap?
Thanks to REI's curation, from lid to sticks, you nailed the gift.
No way. How'd you know?
Does it get more perfect than that? Give without guessing. Shop in store or visit REI.com.
That beat's got a lot to it. I like how that beat fucking sounds. Those 808s, those synths. I do like it when the pop it comes in. That synth comes crashing in. Just provides a lot of great value, in my opinion. 21 Savage had a pretty serviceable hook that honestly sounded pretty good, in my opinion. So that's definitely awesome. And then Latto comes on here, delivers a pretty action, energy-packed verse, which is pretty good. So overall, guys, I really enjoyed this song. It's nothing crazy, but I think for a song you just want to kind of, put in the earbuds, kind of, pop your head up and just kind of vibe. I think this song really definitely does get the job done.
This episode is brought to you by Greenlight. Get this. Adults with financial literacy skills have 82% more wealth than those who don't. From swimming lessons to piano classes, us parents invest in so many things to enrich our kids' lives. But are we investing in their future financial success? With Greenlight, you can teach your kids financial literacy skills like earning, saving, and investing. And this investment costs less than that after-school treat. Start prioritizing their financial education and future today with a risk-free trial at greenlight.com/Spotify. Greenlight.com/Spotify.
This episode is brought to you by... Oops! I've got a box of Cheez-It crackers staring at me, and I just wanted that irresistible cheesy crunch. Sorry, that was a total snacksident. What was I supposed to be talking about? So salty, so crunchy, so cheesy. Whoops! Lost my train of thought. I've heard of brain freeze, but brain cheese? I'll just have one more Cheez-It cracker, and then I'll get back to it.
So overall, guys, I'm easily going to give this song a 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10, guys. What y'all think about it? Did you love it? Did you hate it? I don't know. Let me know. If you're on YouTube, Spotify, Pandora, wherever you get your podcast at, make sure you follow, turn on notifications, guys. We're dropping new content every single day. And we got more 21 Savage coverage coming up very, very soon. Probably.
Hey, Ryan Reynolds here for Mint Mobile. One of the perks about having 4 kids that you know about is actually getting a direct line to the big man up north. And this year, he wants you to know the best gift that you can give someone is the gift of Mint Mobile's unlimited wireless for $15 a month. Now, you don't even need to wrap it. Give it a try at mintmobile.com/switch.
Upfront payment of $45 for 3-month plan equivalent to $15 per month required. New customer offer for first 3 months only. Speed slow after 35 gigabytes if network's busy. Taxes and fees extra. See mintmobile.com.
Next day, and I'll see y'all later. Have a good one. Bye.